Thank you, everyone. It's great to be here tonight. You know, adulting is like trying to fold a fitted sheet. You have no idea what you're doing, and it always ends up a mess. So, let's dive right into it. Remember when we were kids and we thought being a grown-up meant staying up all night? Now, staying up past 10 p.m. is a real achievement. Honestly, if I'm up past midnight, I feel like I should get a participation medal. And speaking of sleep, who else here is a professional snoozer? You hit the snooze button so many times that your alarm starts judging you. Oh, you again. Did you forget that thing called work? Let's talk about cooking. In my 20s, I survived on ramen noodles and cereal. Now in my 30s, I pretend to know what I'm doing in the kitchen. But let's be honest, half the time I'm just winging it and hoping for the best. And dating? The modern dating scene, where ghosting is a sport and commitment is a rare Pokemon. I went on a date the other day, and the guy showed up with a Bluetooth earpiece. I thought he was there for a business meeting. You know what's worse than dating? Group texts. You're added to a group chat with 20 people, and suddenly it's like being in a never-ending sitcom with no laugh track. And don't even get me started on the constant notifications. Let's talk about social media. You post a cute selfie and suddenly you're a social media manager, tracking likes and comments like a stock market trader. Oh, 5 likes in the first minute? We're going viral. And can we discuss exercise for a moment? I tried a new workout class, and the instructor was yelling motivational quotes like, "You can do it." I'm sorry, but if I could do it, I wouldn't be here in the first place. Now, let's talk about fashion. Remember when we used to care about dressing up for the mall? Now, we're excited if we find a pair of jeans that fits comfortably without cutting off our circulation. And let's not forget the joy of adulting milestones, like taxes. Every year, it's like a surprise party where the surprise is how much money you owe. And the IRS? They're like the party crashers who show up uninvited. Now, let's talk about technology. We live in a world where our smartphones are smarter than us. I asked Siri for the meaning of life, and she told me to Google it. Thanks, Siri, you're a real philosopher. And speaking of technology, let's discuss online shopping. You add one item to your cart, and suddenly your inbox is flooded with, "You left something behind," messages. Yes, I left my dignity behind, okay? Before I wrap up, let's give a round of applause to everyone in the room and those watching at home. We're all in this together, stumbling through life one questionable decision at a time. And if you've enjoyed the laughter therapy tonight, do me a favor, hit that like button like it's a piñata, subscribe for more hilarious survival tips, and share this video with your fellow adulting warriors who need a good laugh. Thank you. Remember, adulting might be confusing, but it's a lot more fun when you're armed with laughter. So, keep smiling, keep laughing, and remember that life is way too short to take seriously.